Right. So you're thinking about Osaka, or maybe you're already here, standing in a train station, phone in hand, wondering what to do next. This isn't just another travel guide. This is a deep dive, a full-on exploration of what makes this city tick. We're going beyond the surface. We're talking about the absolute must-dos, the cultural experiences, and the spots you'll be telling your mates about. This is your guide to exploring Osaka properly. We're covering 16 essential locations, icons, culture, food, and pure fun. From ancient temples that have seen centuries pass by, to neon-drenched streets that feel straight out of a sci-fi movie. This is the real Osaka. This video is your ultimate companion, packed with info, fast-paced and visual. Think of it like a chat with a mate who can't stop talking about their trip. We're keeping each portion short and sweet for you to enjoy. The goal of this video is to show the heart of Osaka. 16 must-sees across history, food, culture, and thrills. This is a travel guide for everyone. Let's get into it. First up, the big one, Osaka Castle. You can't miss it. This isn't just a building. It's a symbol of power, resilience, and the unification of Japan. It's been burned, struck by lightning, and rebuilt. Today's keep dates to 1931, but it still commands respect. The first thing that hits you, colossal stone walls and the deep moat, serious defences. Some stones weigh over 100 tons. How'd they move these? Cross the bridge, and the Tenshu takes over the skyline. 5 stories outside, 8 floors inside with a museum. Samurai armour, old documents, intricate screen paintings, a hands-on history lesson. At the top, a full 360 of Osaka, feudal versus megacity. Spot Umeda's towers, the sprawling grid, and the green park below. Outside, Osaka Castle Park. Locals jog, picnic, and unwind. Plum, peach, and cherry trees. Late March to early April turns it into a sakura sea. Don't miss Otomon and the turrets. Wander the shaded paths. Tickets, museum 600 yen. Nishinamaru Garden 200. Open 9 to 5. Last entry 4:30. Allowed 2, 3 hours and wear comfy shoes. Closest stations, Tanemachi Yonsho and Moromiya. From feudal power to spiritual peace. Shotenoji, founded in 593 by Prince Shotoku. One of Japan's oldest Buddhist temples. Rebuilt, but true to 6th century design. Walk the original north. South alignment, order and harmony by design. Chumon, the 5-story pagoda, then kondo, the temple's heart. Inside, be quiet and respectful. Remove shoes, the air is old wood and incense. At the fountain, rinse hands, mouth, a simple ritual of respect. Climb the pagoda, a symbolic ascent through elements to the void. From the top, a sacred perspective, contemplative and inward-looking. Don't miss the Garden of Paradise, winding paths, koi and calm. It's a lesson in beauty and serenity. Slow down and breathe. An oasis of calm in the middle of a bustling city. A direct line to the Asuka period. Living tradition, still beating. You've done castle and temple. Now shift gears to Sumiyoshi Taisha, dedicated to the sea kami. A reset for your senses. First grab, the bright vermilion drum bridge, steep, perfect, dreamlike. Crossing is purification. A symbolic journey into sacred space. Pure Japanese design predating Buddhism. Straight cypress bark roofs pointing to the sky. Primal, simple, powerful, living quiet. Lanterns line paths and guard entrances, each a wish and a story. Find the heavy light stones, wish, lift. Light is a good omen. In festival season it roars, on most days it whispers. 2 bows, 2 claps, a bow, a soundscape of reverence. Sit, feel the history, a narrative of sacred spaces. Beneath modern Osaka flows an ancient spirituality, as constant as the tides. Okay, let's go. Head first into Dotonbori's sensory overload. The beating, glowing, sizzling heart of Osaka's nightlife. You don't visit, you experience with every sense. It's spectacle. Giant crabs, dragons, pufferfish, all screaming for attention. Osaka is Japan's kitchen. Dotonbori is the grand dining room. Skip the sit-down. Graze as you wander. Takoyaki, golden balls with molten centers. Edible lava, worth the burn. Okonomiyaki, Osaka's other heavyweight. A saucy, dancing bonito hug. Its comfort, its joy. Profoundly happy food. Walk the canal. At night, neon paints the water. Since 1935, the Glico sign is more than an ad, it's an Osaka icon. Yes, you'll do the pose. It's a rite of passage. Hop a bright yellow cruise. Touristy sure, but the views are unreal. As night deepens, bars fill. Sizzle and laughter mix with jingles. It's loud, chaotic, overwhelming, and incredibly fun. Dotonbori is Osaka's energy, served hot, bright, and delicious. If Dotonbori is the modern heart, Shinsekai is the weird retro soul. Born in the early 1900s, Part Paris, part Coney Island. A little worn, a little gaudy, full of heart. Suit and kaku, the beacon. Not tallest, but overflowing with character. Billikens everywhere, rub his feet for good luck. Slower lived in, unpolished, community over sleek. Signature dish, deep fried everything on a stick. Meat, seafood, veg, cheese. The golden rule, no double dipping. Need more sauce? Use cabbage. Order rounds, try everything. Blue collar comfort joy, right up. Even the elevator's a trip. 360 views, the old streets, Tennoji Park and skyscrapers beyond. Cap the new world with a dusk view. Osaka past and present in one frame. Just a short walk from Dotonbori, Shinsaibashi Suji, an all-weather artery. Feels endless, old and new smashed together. Uniqlo on one side, handmade fans on the other. All demographics flow through. It's people watching heaven. Grab a coffee and watch the world go by. Duck into alleys. That's where the quirky treasures live. Luxury anchors the district, but the vibe stays approachable. From pour-over perfection to retro siphon coffee. Descend for Japan's famous food halls. Snack, shop, repeat. Don't overplan. Start at one end and let the current take you. Hear music from below. Go look. But choose your own adventure. Every path yields something new. Switch gears. Welcome to Osaka's Akihabara. A little grittier, more authentic, less polished, and proud of it. You'll feel the obsession, in the best way. Post-war electronics DNA remains, a tinkerer's paradise. Now it's otaku central, manga, figures, retro games. Giants like Softmap, Joshin, and the fortress of fandom, Mandaraken. It's not just shopping, it's community. Arcades here are multi-story experiences. Sensors on full blast. Maid cafes, surreal and uniquely Japanese. Wander, follow the music. Curiosity is the compass. From cassette dens to 5-floor manga emporiums, it's a real-life rabbit hole. Umeda, Osaka's futuristic central nervous system. Getting lost is guaranteed, and part of the initiation. Below ground, a whole city. You could spend a day without seeing the sky. Urban engineering meets nature. Plazas, gardens, even a rooftop farm. Vertical cities, dozens of floors and those legendary Depachika. Cathedrals of commerce, slick, sophisticated, always busy. Grand Front blends retail with cutting-edge tech and design. Views everywhere, including a giant red Ferris wheel on a mall roof. At night, the towers glitter. Omeda hums with grown-up energy. It can intimidate. Don't let it. Embrace the maze. Explore below, then rise above it all. Modern Osaka distilled, transit hub and dazzling destination in one. Something massive, the Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan. It's a spiral into the Pacific. Ecosystems unfolding as you descend. Then the main event. The whale shark, a serene submarine, impossibly graceful. Mantas, hammerheads, shimmering schools, a living cosmos. It stops you in your tracks, pure wonder. Get there early, check feeding times, more space, more magic. Don't miss the jellyfish, living out under soft light. End at the touch zone, feel a real connection. Step outside, Harbour Village, eats, and the Tempozan Ferris wheel. From ocean depths to sky heights in minutes. A perfect full-day precinct, water's edge, designed for wonder. Right next door, the 112.5 M Tempozan Ferris wheel. 15 minutes of calm perspective, Osaka as one living organism. Ports, bridges, and that bold aquarium block below. Best time, sunset. 2 views for 1 ticket. Skip the glass floor queue. Regular cabins have the same epic view. Watch the lights flicker on, cinematic from above. At night, it forecasts tomorrow's weather. Orange sun, green cloud, blue rain. Peak Japan. Film it from the promenade, moving light sculpture on the bay. Decompress after a big day. A quiet, glowing finale by the water. After all that walking, time to relax. Spa World. Not a typical spa, a mega onsen themed park of baths. 2 main themed floors, men, women alternate monthly. Roam from Roman to Capri in a minute. Then Japanese Cyprus to Balinese tropical. Sweat, soothe, soak. Each with unique design and temp. No swimwear, wash thoroughly first. It's mandatory. Pajama floors with stone saunas and a cool Aurora room. Wristbands pay for everything. Dangerously convenient. No filming in gendered baths. Capture lobby, lounges, details. Embrace the kitsch. Tell the story through textures and vibe. You could stay 24 hours and walk out reborn. The big one, Universal Studios Japan, with a distinct Japanese twist. Organized chaos, screams, laughter, cinematic magic. You step in and you're gone. Hollywood to Hogwarts in minutes. The flying dinosaur feels like flight and fear. Obsessive detail. Butterbeer to moving displays. Game changer, interactive bands and Mario Kart. You're the hero. Express Pass is worth every yen, hours saved. Download the app. Track weights, parade schedules early. It's crowded, helps. Check parade schedules early. It's crowded, loud, overwhelming. Embrace the madness. One of the most ridiculously fun days you'll have. Get there early. Plan smart and go all in. Architectural Zen, the Umeda Sky Building. Ascend in glass, anticipation builds. Then float through the sky, disorienting, exhilarating. Grab a coffee, trace the Yodo River, spot Osaka Castle. One level up, open air, wind in your hair. At night the floor glows like stars, pure poetry. Descend into a retro street for dinner, okonomiyaki, kushikatsu, ramen. Don't rush, appreciate the sculpture from the ground. Make it a 4-part story, an adventure in architecture. A declaration of height. Abe no Harukas, Japan's tallest skyscraper. Elevators are a show, you rocket into the sky. A wall of glass and horizon, no pillars, just pure view. On a clear day, you see to Kyoto and beyond. From this height, Osaka becomes a living map. Grab a coffee by the glass, warmth inside, city beyond. 14 floors of shopping below, plus a killer de Pachica. Art and a free view garden. Make it an afternoon. Thrill seekers, walk a 60 centimetres ledge at 300 m. Unforgettable. Arrive late afternoon, ride the light into night. Dinner up top or takeaway below. All in one building. An evening's worth of culture, cuisine and sky in one stop. Ready for modern Osaka's pulse? Amerikamura or Amimura. Raw, loud, gritty, unapologetically creative. The trendy runways, the street, meet at Triangle Park. Vintage denim to band tees, sustainable style with stories. Snacks are playful and photogenic. Fuel for exploring. Cafes that double as sets, part drink, part vibe. At night, bars and venues wake up. A more underground scene. Follow the bass line upstairs. Discover your new favourite band. Compact and welcoming. Bar hop and see where the night takes you. From bright chaos to whispered history. Hozenji Yokucho. 80 metres of old Osaka. Impossibly charming. Incense, sizzling pans, low voices. Living tradition. At its heart, Mizukake Fudo. Fierce beneath a soft green coat. A woman splashed water in prayer. The city followed. Moss grew thick. A living symbol of generations of hope. At night it glows, intimate, romantic, timeless. Bombed in the war. Rebuilt by the community exactly as it was. Stand, watch, breathe. One of Japan's most moving spiritual moments. And that's a wrap. 16 things, 16 ways to meet Osaka. From a fortress of power to a mossed alley of prayers. We saw it from the sky and walked its brightest streets. This isn't a checklist, it's a spark. Get on a plane. Land here. Start walking. Get lost. Find your 17th, 18th, 19th must-do. It's the pride behind the food, the kindness of strangers. Stay out late, get up early. The magic lies between plans. Make stories that are uniquely yours. If this helped, like the video and subscribe for more. Maps, links, and extra tips, all in the description. Now book your ticket. Go explore. Go make your own story. Thanks for watching.